afternoon, guys. What's up? Hi. Thank you for inviting me here. And I know a lot of you guys want to learn a lot of things. So, tara, let's start. So, my name is Karen Bordador. Maybe some of you don't know me, but once again, I'm from radio. And others know me from magazines. And some of you guys na super addict online probably know me from flippish.com. So, those that don't know me though, let's check out who I am, okay? Just an introduction before I share a couple of things about me. So, okay, just a few highlights lang. I actually was one of the first winners for FHM Vixens. And also, I'm on the 100 Sexiest in the Philippines and in Singapore. Kasi madaming mga Pinoys dun eh. So, thank you, Singapore. And also, I've been on FHM Malaysia, Singapore, Thailand, Philippines. I kind of have this thing. I want to be in all of the countries. So also, I've done covers in Singapore. And recently, I've been on the cover of Uno magazine. And if you're wondering as well, how did I get into radio? I mean, from a model, biglang radio. Well, I actually joined a competition, and it was so fun that I actually won. Wow! And aside from that, I also do a lot of TV guestings. And like you, I love talking and blogging. So, again, next slide, please. Now, okay, don't mind the picture, but let's check this out. Now, before I became a radio DJ, a model, a host, a columnist, and an actress, well, there's a story behind it. Every time you start something naman, may story, di ba? So, why am I doing all of this? Okay, I'm gonna share something, and this is so opposite of who you think I am. Because you know me, di ba? I'm always like, bubbly, super happy. But when I was in school, when I was like in high school, grade school, I actually had a very, how do I say? I see myself in a very different way. Kasi I was quite, ibang-iba talaga. Nabully ako a lot when I was younger for being dark, and for not looking like how the girls are in the girls' school, kasi lahat sila mga tisay. And apparently, yung time na yun ang mga sikat. And may mga cliques. So I was pretty much like a sad kid, like, oh, you know, I would be like all drama and all that. And I promised myself that after I get out of that school, that I will always, always, always make sure that girls will feel beautiful, especially morena. So that is why I've been modeling for quite some time now, and that's really what I feel. Like, morenas dapat maging proud kasi color yun ng Philippines, di ba? So I don't really say that all the time. Like when I do a shoot, oh my God, I'm a morena, love me! No! But it's like a subliminal thing, you know? Now na in the top 100 sexiest, meron dun, may small article sila na 80% of the girls here are morena. I'm like, oh, okay. So I think I'm doing my job well. So anyway, that's the heart of it all. When you do something, dapat may puso, di ba? Kasi, you know, when you're like doing other projects, etc., like you guys, you blog a lot, right? You have to have an underlining meaning of why you're even doing it. Kasi one day you will get bored. And once you get bored, you will get tired. And then you realize, my heart to. The reason why I'm doing all of this, because my heart is beating for a certain reason. And that is because, tan-tananan, well, for me, next slide, please. I'm proud to be a morena. Yay! Clap! Sige, ako na lang magagawa. No? Follow na lang, ah. So, ayan, these are the things I'm doing now. Well, I'm on FHM's Online Babe for November, so I'm the cover girl for this month. Check it out. And also, I'm on Uno, and I just appeared on FHM Thailand, which is actually one of the biggest FHMs in the world, the second one to the Philippines. So, pretty cool, right? Okay, next slide. Okay, with all of this, of course, next slide, please. I have like hindi naman leveled up, but also with all of this like focus on me, I wanted to do more. The thing is kasi, in modeling, you do not speak, you just pose. And for me, like when I talk to my girlfriends, I always want to be like the one to represent them, or like just be the spokesperson for all of the models, to the point na one time, my event, kasi I do mga events before, aside from mga prints, etc., may event, yung host hindi makaperform. And I'm just a model that time. So, hala ka. Kilala ko ng mga organizers na I talk a lot, I love making kwento. So they're like, Karen, may problema. And I'm like, what? Yun nga daw, the host apparently that they hired wasn't really a host. I was like, okay. So they gave me the mic just to be there for a little bit. But it just ended up na me having to host the whole event. And I think that was like around 2 years ago. And after that, they've been hiring me ever since. So, you know, when you're doing something and you love it so much, you want to level up, you can. Because, you know, you don't have to be stuck into something. Like, kunwari, you guys love blogging, right? You could also get into doing videos because you're so good at modeling already or blogging. You can upgrade to another level. So, whew. Okay, next, okay. So, back pala. So I started with flippish.com. That's how it all began. Like my whole hosting, I learned everything from them. And since you guys are all into the internet and stuff, I'm sure you guys know flippish.com. It's the #1 live streaming channel in the Philippines and #1 in video as well. So I grew with them. They grew with me too. So it's a partnership actually that I super duper love. So with flippish.com, it's so nice because it's very interactive. When I say interactive, I go on air, it's live, you see me, I do a mistake, you laugh at me, and I'm like, oh well, it's live. I can't do anything, di ko na ma-fast forward or rewind yun, because yun na yun, di ba? And it's so cool when you start trying live streaming or yung mga Skype or whatever, kasi the audience reacts to you. You reply to them, they message you immediately. Oh my God, Karen, yung buhok mo, hindi cool yung pagka-curl or something. I'm like, oh, okay. So I did a lot of experimenting online. And just to share my first episode with them, which was very much experimental, that was around a year and a half ago, I think, or maybe 2 years ago. Epic fail. Sabi nila, Karen, you have such a cute personality, you could present whatever you want. We don't know what we're doing just yet. And the thing is, people don't know, I love conspiracy theories, okay? When I say conspiracy theories, yung mga Obama stuff, jihad stuff, basta yung mga hindi English. So I aired those, okay, on my first ever live streaming show. And I felt so cool about it. But then the people behind me were like, oh my God, she's so weird. We never knew we hired someone who has so much paranoia in her head. And that's what people were saying over the chat box. Paranoid pala si Karen. And then, ting! Okay, so we thought about actually talking, you know, like planning what the whole live streaming is about. Kasi we all know live streaming is actually still new in the country. Actually, maybe some of you have not even seen a show. Have you guys seen flippish.com? Can you raise your hands if you even know it? Just raise your hands. Come on, loud and proud. Yay! How about the people here? Have you even heard of it? Flippish, yes? Well, no. What's the #1 live streaming channel? Yeah, flippish.com. So you guys should check it out with 2 P's, okay? So fun siya. So we started off with 3,000 likes on the fan page. Videos pa lang sila pero when we did live streaming, yun na, tumaas na sobra. To the point na last night, we just reached 500,000 followers. And we get 10,000 likes a day. So cool, right? And with this, you know, we grow together. So it's really nice. You guys love vlogging, right? You love doing certain things. It's nice to grow on your own. Pero if I were you, also try to partner with big entities, just like when in Manila, diba? Like, because their audience will be your audience. You guys can share things together and you'll learn things together. And at the same time, when they go up, you will go up. You go up, they will go up. It's a really great relationship that you guys will love forever. Their success is your success. So never ever think about keeping things to yourself, always share. Okay, and now I'm in RX 93.1 and I have a show. Actually, it was 1 to 4 p.m. It's now moved to 4 to 7 p.m. So now I'm on prime time. Wala lang. Okay, that's the dance I do when I'm on my own. For now, you get to see it. Nakahiya. Anyway, so on radio, you don't see me, obviously. But when I talk, I'm just, I actually move my hands a lot because I want to express myself. And since I got into something new, and when you get into something new, never be afraid to do crazy things, unique things, yung things na hindi mo pa na-experience before. It's time to go crazy and experiment, okay? Especially if it's like a new thing for you, don't just dip your feet, jump, and like talagang plunge in. Bahala na si Batman. To the point na dalawa na po yung KBP, mga memos ko. But it's all good, really. It's all about learning new things and pushing yourself out there, not only to be noticed, para you can test yourself kung kaya mo ba to. Okay, and on radio, I learned so much. One of the things about being in media, being a blogger or being online, is that you cannot be here to invite personalities, celebrities, or anyone you think is quite, interesting, okay? And I've seen a lot of bloggers that feel like they can't invite certain people because I am just a small, like I just started, or baka they won't notice me. No, never ever think that way. Because a personality will always want to share things to you, and once they do, of course, syempre, your ratings will go up online, like people read it some more. And to be honest, like all personalities would love to share themselves to you guys. So never be like shy or think you're too small enough, because we're all in this together and we must grow. So don't worry, they'll help you out. Kaya be kapal face, okay? Just do it. I'm sure na yung mga invites nyo, kahit nag-send kayo ng 100, at least 10 magre-reply. So just keep doing it, okay? And you'll get the response you want. Okay, so I joined the competition, yay! Okay, next slide, please. And then I created, while I was doing radio, the Teacher K brand. Hi, students! Say hi back, please, or else I won't. Okay, so don't ever think that to create a different persona, you will have to do a master plan. It can be something done on the spot. Okay, maybe some of you, you're into this, but then I kind of want to show a different self naman. Like, kunwari, you're into fashion, but now you want to be into techie things. And the thing is, your audience will go crazy kasi masyadong confusing. You're into fashion, biglang you're doing techie things. Well, you can actually get through it. Maybe creating a new persona, a new personality, etc. It's really up to you. And if you're wondering if I had a hard time creating the character, no, it was on the spot. And it was pretty easy. So the reason why I created this character is because, number one, people love information. And information is so powerful. When I say powerful, it's like, whoa, I didn't know it was like that. Actually, at times, I share things people already see online, pero I package it in a different way to make it more fun. So it's okay to repeat facts on your blogs. It's really fine, as long as you make sure na the way you deliver it is so fun, it's so you, na people will accept it. So that's why I made Teacher K. So people will learn more, and they'll have fun keeping the information and absorbing it. And again, it's a different personality that if naloka ako one day, I could still be her. It's fine. All right, next one. And as mentioned, it's always good to evolve, like to get into something different. Like I've done radio, I've done online, live streaming. Now it's time to move to something different. So thank you very much, Christine.com of TV5. They got me to be a columnist on their website, and now I have my own class. I have a private lessons type of class there, and this is my latest article which just came out. So whatever you do, people will notice you. Eventually, if you work so hard in it, that you won't just be stuck in one kind of media. Eventually, they will want so much of you to the point na, oh, you're gonna be spread here, there, 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 there. Just make sure na the essence of what you are is still the same. Para they know na you're being spread everywhere, but we're getting what we want from you and more, okay? So next. And also with that, syempre you're all over the place. In a good way, okay? I'm not saying spread yourself around. But you get to become a brand endorser. Well, for me, that's what happened. And one thing's for sure, if you are asked to endorse something, please don't endorse something because you're being paid for it or because wala, yun lang, binayaran ka. Dapat gusto mo talaga yung product na yun. At feel mo siya na to the point na you wanna share it to people around you because people that follow you are people that believe in you. Hence, you guys are very much thinking alike. So, you don't do that to friends, okay? You endorse something you really love kasi you believe in it. Next. So, now you've endorsed and you have followers. What are you? You're a social media ambassador. Oh my God, okay, SMA. Yeah, you're now an ambassador. Woo! And with all the followers, of course, you have, it's a responsibility, okay? So you may have like, kahit 5,000 na followers, kahit 2,000, 10,000, how many like followers you have, it's a responsibility of yours to always stay true to yourself. Change, please. And stay true to your brand. Kasi dapat you have a brand eh. So, by definition, an ambassador is a representative or promoter of a specified activity, according to Oxford. And with that, okay, next. For me, it's all about, again, being true and authentic. Dapat aligned yon sa who you are, who you're portraying yourself to be. Kasi syempre, if you're into like, kunyari, fashion, whatever, and then suddenly may nagbenta sa'yo, uy Karen, ang dami mong mga fans, pwede bang chicken feeds i-promote mo? Or you're like, parang walang connect ata dun sa people na I have as followers, right? And it's not a win-win situation. Yes, you earn, but they will never advertise with you ever again because they never they never got anything out of it. And really, your followers think, I sell out pala siya. So always stick to your true self. And if you are gonna be a social media ambassador, make sure to only like partner with brands that really portray or like show who you are and show who they are. Para happy kayo lahat, diba? Okay, next. And now you're probably wondering, ooh, how do I get followers? I'm not like on magazines or whatever. Okay, first of all, one thing is for sure, okay? This is so tested already. Show your twins. Yes, the left and the right. And when I say twins, I mean the left and the right brain, okay? Creativity and logic, yes. Dapat smart yung mga I don't know what you guys thought about, but dapat smart yung pinopost mo, okay? Like, una, may post ka, ibahin mo, tas make it funnier and all that. Basta there are different ways to post, and you can tell by the likes and etc. what works, what doesn't. But what works is variety, definitely. You cannot keep posting selfies and selfies forever. Dapat you change it up. And you leave something to think about. That's what I realized when you post stuff. And also, you gotta post photos that are super clear, well-focused, interesting to the eyes. Pero kung gusto mo grainy, dapat may mystery. Bakit grainy? Baka may kailangan silang hanapin or something. Basta make it really interesting. And also, you can get more followers by sharing relevant posts, about what's happening in the world today. What are the things that people don't know about that should be relevant, and you align it to your personality. So if you speak like me, like la 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 la, tapos biglang nag-change to a newscaster yung salita, people won't get it. And when they don't get it, they'll stop following you and they'll be like, okay, copy-paste lang pala siya. So make sure to always make na when you present something, personality mo, it's really fine to like share a story that's already online. what you're doing is that you're giving information to your world in a different light. And that's why they're following you. Because you're interesting, you're different, and you have a personality of your own. Last but not the least, ayan, highlighting other personalities aside from yourself. You know, when people are online, they think it's all me, 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 me. That's not cool once like you realize that the only person that's following you is me. So, no. You know, sharing the limelight is very good. Kasi once you, kunyari, you retweet your friends or like certain personalities you're at par with or whatever, eventually they'll do the same. And also, you let them know na, hey, my world is your world too. And we're all welcome in this cute little circle, big circle of ours that we should share. So, yes, make other people shine, because once you do that, they'll make you shine as well. And I think that's very important, diba? Spread the love, guys. Okay, next, please. So what are your future plans? Now you're into vlogging, you know, you're doing vlogs as well, etc., etc. You're writing na rin. Well, for me, my mantra is every year, you have to evolve. Kasi you're growing up. You might as well grow up too. And in whatever you do, you can't stay stuck in one certain position, or you can't stay stuck in a certain like website. It's time to spread out. Spread out. And level up every year. It's very important. Because one day, you know, people are gonna be like, oh my gosh, ito na naman ginawa niya. It's gonna feel repetitive. And yourself, as in you're gonna get bored, okay? So once you have that fire back, you remember why you're doing all of this from the very beginning. For me, because I'm proud to be Morena and I wanna push that all the way. Up until like right now, what I'm gonna be doing next, I'll always remember that. And the fire will keep burning. So with the new thing I'm doing, my fire is burning. For the old things I'm doing, the fire will be back because the excitement is there once again. So it's a domino effect. So evolve every year, add something new to your resume, and be happy. Okay, next please. So for me, what's next, if you guys are wondering, or if not, I'll just share anyway. I've been doing a lot of online stuff. I do appear on TV time to time, but this time around, it's gonna be serious. I'm actually coming up with a new movie. I'm gonna be a lead in a certain movie I'm so excited about. So yes, you're gonna see me more on TV, and I'm gonna be joining mga teleseries and stuff. But I will never forget Flippish.com and radio. I'm always gonna be there still. And for my online Twitter, etc., if you guys want to get followers, once again, do a lot of promotions, like what I'm doing, give away stuff to your fans, and make sure you like what you're giving away. And endorsements. So there you go. You guys can do all of that, seriously, as long as you believe in yourself. All right, next. Oh, there. And last but not least, syempre, to let people know where you are, you gotta post it, right? So you can follow me at Karen Bordador on Twitter, on Instagram, at Karen Bordador, and Facebook. Actually, people ask, but my 2011? Eh, ganun talaga eh. So, Karen Bordador 2011. No, actually, it's the year I created it. And my site. So, okay, so ano kayo sa akin. Thank you, guys! I hope to see you, and go ahead, vlog. Love what you're doing.